guys, welcome back. Quick little video here comparing the Glock 26 9mm to the Kahr PM9, which is their top of the line subcompact 9mm, as is Glock's only offering in the subcompact 9mm. Right away you can see a difference in size. A lot of videos on YouTube doing the size comparisons, variety of other things, but we're going to shoot it just a little bit. I've got them positioned next to a couple of inside the waistband Kydex holsters, and going to do a couple of quick side-by-side comparisons with shooting, accuracy, reliability, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Here they are side by side. You can see that the Kahr PM9 is shorter, slimmer, a little more comfortable to carry either inside or outside the waistband. Certainly more comfortable for someone with small hands. You can see here as I lean the guns down into firing position that they look almost the same from the back. I'm trying to hold two here at the same time, it's not easy. You can see here, aiming with the two handguns is just about the same. And so we're going to fire them both here at those 2 liters. Give you an idea how they both handle. One's a little blockier, obviously the Glock on the left and the Kahr on the right. I will say the Kahr is more comfortable to carry, especially in hot weather. Let's take a shot. Now, as you can see, the long, slow trigger pull, very similar to a revolver. Very, very similar to a revolver in its characteristics. Long, slow, deliberate trigger pull. But as you'll see, incredibly accurate. This is a very, very accurate handgun. In fact, talking to some guys and looking at some reviews, this particular handgun has a very high-end barrel meant for match grade type shooting. So very, very impressed with the accuracy of the PM9. The Glock now, in the same format, shooting the 2 liter, it's going to have a shorter trigger pull and a more distinct break. Very, very striker fired characteristics, but not the spongy long take-up that you'd find with a revolver. This has a more of a distinct, crisp click when you fire it. And to tell you, I have been somewhat suspect. This particular gun has the XS big dots on it, but I've been somewhat suspect of the accuracy of this gun at more than about 10 or 15 feet. Maybe that's just me, but you can see here as we fire at that meter. Now that was right on the golf ball of the XS big dot, and I just don't see it as accurate as the Kahr. Now that took it, but it was off to the left. Now I don't think I'm deliberately pulling that shot off to the left, so it concerns me just a little bit. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Okay, gang, back on the ranch here. Just wanted to kind of clarify some of the things that we watched there in that little shooting demonstration. Let's start with the Glock 26. You know, I've had this firearm for maybe 2 or 3 years now, and I have several others. It's not like I'm a rookie to Glocks. I have a 19, I have a 17, I have a 36, I have a 21. So it's not like I'm comparing this to other firearms without having similar firearms in the same brand family to do so. I've also replaced the sights, as you can see, with the XS big dots, which I'm a big fan of. I love that they're visible at night. I like dotting the eye or putting that golf ball on whatever it is that you're shooting at. And then I do also realize that you can adjust for windage left and right, which I have done. This firearm is accurate at 7 to 10 feet, but when you get outside 7 to 10 feet, I'm talking 15, 20, 25, deliberately holding it with both hands, deliberately putting it on a rest, holding it in place, it shoots left. Kahr PM9 blows this G26 away in the accuracy game.
Sure, there's a lot of great features about the Glock 26 that I love, but conversely, if I'm worried about accuracy, if I'm worried about being able to hit my target outside 20, 25, or 30 feet, I got to go with the PM9. I wish I didn't have to, because I love the Glock, and I wish that I could have as much confidence at distance in this little firearm as I do in the PM9. So give me some feedback, give me some ideas. Perhaps it's something I'm doing wrong. I don't think I'm pulling it down. I don't think I'm, reacting early to the shot, pulling it down and left, although it sounds like it from the characteristics. But I'm telling you, I'm putting this on a bench rest. I'm holding it with two hands. I'm making sure that it is absolutely still. Perhaps it's just something that I've overlooked. The PM9 is an awesome firearm, though. Great little handgun for everyday carry, as is the Glock 26. This is even thinner, super accurate. Can't stand the way you have to reload the magazine in this, though, and release it with your thumb. But by that time, probably the chaos and mayhem is over anyway. I mean, if not, you can work with it. It just takes a lot of training and memorization as to how to drop and reload the magazine on the PM9. Okay, guys, that was kind of a sidebar, but give me some feedback, give me some comments, and hopefully we'll get some interesting comments on the comparison of these two great EDC handguns. Thanks for watching.